Diddy is a hot topic of of the
Discussion,
culture right
man.
now, man. And with the shit we talked about it last week, and we're with shit more. Another lawsuit popped up from a lady that said she did something to him in college 30 something years ago. To maybe some more shit popping up. We don't know. Allegedly, maybe I don't know what it is, but didn't too many people speak out on their thoughts about Diddy in the situation. So the question is, does Diddy have the industry shook to speak on what the allegations is?
Yeah, I think as far as hip hop go, bro, he's kind of like not even kind of, but he's a giant. So it's some of these platforms, man, that know they're gonna come across him some way or another. So you tread lightly on your words, but it makes it kind of bootsy because y'all will light everybody else up. You know what I'm saying? Don't let's not hold no punches on nobody. Now the people that's actually on his station, on his network, yeah, y'all might want to be quiet. But if you not, bro, and you know what I mean, and Diddy ain't got like no strings or nothing that come cross hand in hand with you, like speak your mind, bro. You feel me?
You want to know the one thing that's loud to me though? Yeah, the naysayers. You know what I'm saying? Those that's gonna have something bad to say about the situation, right? Or just speak their mind in general, according, right? In support of the women. That's what I'll say. You don't hear that, right? But you also don't hear people coming out supporting Diddy either.
Yeah.
That's just as
Yeah,
loud.
silence.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
silence
saying?
is loud too.
So the silence is deafening enough for me to want to really say, okay, well, if it ain't no supporting Diddy's way, and it ain't no support going the other way, yeah, you can say he has people shook, but if the silence is just as loud, I mean, does that really say people are shook?
I I don't know. I don't. You know what? I don't even know if they shook. I just think people is at this point like, let me mind my business. That's
Right.
what
Saying
that,
nothing is saying
yeah,
is being shook
It's-
though.
it is.
Saying nothing, bruh, because nigga, like how I seen on motherfucking Rory and Maul shit. I think I sent the clip too,
Mhm.
where Rory was like, I think it was Rory. He said that nigga, when it's outside the culture, everybody's quick to speak on it.
That's real.
And
I
with
did watch
Puffy
that
being
too.
so Puffy's a gatekeeper.
Yeah,
It's only
for
three
that.
billionaires that we know of that sit at the top. You got Jay, you got Dre, and you got Puff. They make shit shake. They make and break careers. I sent y'all the video where the nigga Flacco reposted the shit when Joe went and did the State of the Culture on Revolt. We got we seen the thing where it said Joe was gonna edit the pod because he didn't want to be the only nigga out there. Then somehow it gets leaked, which really didn't nobody really go in on him. You know what I mean, on the motherfucker. So I don't know why it was
Yeah, that
edited
was
out.
corny. That was kind of corny to me.
Oh,
'Cause
my
there wasn't
mama.
even nothing that was said that you would have
But
thought,
look,
oh, he really got
that-
on
but
him.
the-
Like,
but the-
bro,
but the
y'all
ti-
still went soft. So
but the
y'all
ti-
edited
yeah.
some
Come
soft
on,
shit.
bruh.
But the title of what it was had you go look. So they got their clicks.
I mean, shit, man. I really like what Roy and Maul did, man. And honestly,
All five of them on that
I,
pod,
I
you
could
got
under.
something to say.
I really kind of feel like this relative to it. I mean, at the end of the day, man, where there's smoke, there's fire, and no matter how much respect that you got for it, man, if he pulling bullshit like that, bruh, it's a wrap for you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my mama.
You out of line, and whatever come your way, come your way. Whether it's lawsuits, whether it's jail time, all that, bro. Ain't none of that shit cool, regardless. You know what I mean? I don't care if you was paying people to be quiet or not. It just ain't cool. You know what I mean? I don't know. Well, I do know. All of that shit is it's just foul, man. I could never see myself being
I mean, but who do
that
something?
invested into those type of activities to where like that's what I need to do in order to feel like accomplish what I was trying to in it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's weird.
Puffy,
man.
an extra freaky ass motherfucker.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Bruh, I
That
mean, you
shit
know,
weird,
it's
man.
some of that. It's, you know, everybody got their little shit they do, but nigga, the shit they talking about he doing, bro. Nigga, I don't want to watch no other nigga bang my bitch and jack off and do shit like that. That ain't, you know what I mean? Like he extra freaky, bro. Like,
But that's them demons, though,
you
bro.
just-
You know,
You know, I was watching something, man. I don't remember what it was, but they had made a case that it really boils down to having enough money to satisfy your urges, your wants, your needs, all that, right?
So I say the,
So
the,
after
the
after a
norm,
while,
the norm
ain't good for you no more.
It ain't doing nothing.
Once
It
you
ain't
done
moving
got
you.
down with 5 chicks at one time, it's like, all right, well, what's next?
You know what,
I'm
though,
saying?
bro?
And it's like getting high.
my thing is, though,
You
nigga.
continue to chase it.
That's the perfect example right there.
You
He is
continue to
looking,
chase
he
it, bro.
is looking for that.
But you already had those tendencies in you. You just don't get that shit when you get some money. You just get it. You be able to support it
You be
more
able
when
to
you
let
do
it out
have the
when you
money.
got the
Hey,
money.
You know,
Oh,
that's
my
what,
mama.
you know that's what they say about any profession, bro, where you touching a lot of money, bro. It brings out the shit that's already in you, but it magnifies it. So if
Magnifies
you-
it.
100%.
so if
It
you
don't
so-
change you,
yeah.
just makes you
So-
more what you already
Yeah,
are.
Facts.
So if you like doing something, just imagine how you bought it with the money you had. Now imagine having real money, nigga. You're really going overboard with that
my mama.
with that little shit that you like.
No, facts. But I think the industry is shook, because
They-
he got on his revolt. I don't know if Nori and them is still on there. They was on there for a while.
They still on there.
The Breakfast Club was on there for a while. They on BET. I don't know if they joint
No,
simulcasted still.
Puffy's on the board for BET.
See, that's what I'm saying,
See?
bro.
He
So,
everywhere with the hip hop shit.
and then we seen Joe getting wined and dined by Puffy when he did the State of the Culture show over there. You know what I mean? So he really didn't go in on him. So, I mean, the other main media outlets would be Ack. Ack spoke out on it.
Ag went in on him.
100%.
And he
Don't-
continue to
don't-
go in.
100%.
I respect what Ag
Yeah,
doing,
he
bro.
don't need him.
100%,
I respect what
bro.
Ag doing,
That's
bro.
what-
And then you got No Jumper. They probably gonna come out, but it is what it is with them. They really don't get into really going in on shit like that, but on the news channel, when they do they live stream, you know what I mean? But they main thing is interviews and shit like that. So whether they bring in somebody that's gonna speak against him or kind of like shed some light on it, I don't think they really gonna go too far in because they stream is only an hour or whatnot, 2 hours, and it's not hella big like that. You know what I mean? That's not they main cup of tea. So nigga, the only real niggas that spoke out on about it that I seen, nigga, was Ack and Rory and Moore, bro. I think the shit is shook. Nigga, they feel like
It's almost like speaking on the homie that's doing foul shit, but it's really the homie though, and it's like, you know what I mean. But hopefully behind closed doors, you got some silent homies that's telling you wrong, telling you out of pocket. We ain't gonna do you like that in front of the next nigga or in public, but that's how this seems like, bro. It's so many people, bro, that almost, you know what I'm saying. I'm a cross paths with bro. So let me watch my words when I'm getting asked about this shit.
But you know what though, bro? And I don't know if y'all remember when we talked about this maybe about a month or two ago, but nigga, we posed the question: are you sticking up for your peoples
Oh,
if they
yeah, I remember
do
that.
something heinous?
Yeah, I
So
remember
okay,
that.
well, a nigga,
Oh, look.
some of the rellies might have got in fights with they bitches. You know what I mean? That cut type shit. I don't think I know any of my nigga, family, friend, nigga, nothing that my niggas. But everybody got their own shit behind closed doors. But nigga, is this heinous enough to where you could call your peoples out on this for nigga? You're wrong, nigga. Especially it says that the nigga was forcibly raping the bride. Nigga, he did shit with Kim. Nigga, even though that's your bride and that's your household, but the allegations, nigga, is it right to speak up and tell your boy like, bro, what the fuck? Especially if a nigga do it in front of you, you know what I mean? Sometimes you have your rellies that get into it with they bitches. We all be hanging out. The bitch might say something, or you might say something. She might go off.
And bruh, if your nigga see you headed down that alley maxing some shit out or doing some shit that ain't right, bruh, he should say something.
He should say something,
He
bro.
should say something. He should he should grab you. He should be like, nah, bro. Don't. You feel me? Don't do that. Don't do that.
And not even in the sense of protecting her, but more so protecting him from the harm he doing to himself. You know what I'm saying? And it's no disrespect to her, but I gotta make sure make sure he protecting himself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you, bro. At the end of the day, you do gotta say something, man. You know,
100%,
yeah, you let it go to whatever little level it need to go. You know what I mean? But once it start getting to a point where now you like, man, all right, bro. Like, what, you know what I'm saying?
What are we doing here?
What are we doing here? You know, you got to say something, man. I'm speaking out, bro. I'm gonna say something. You know what I mean? And then and I can even be honest. Maybe when I was younger and more immature, I probably would have stayed away from it, stay out of it. Hey, bro, you gonna do what you do. But as you mature, start having kids and start having daughters, you start to really look at stuff a little different. If you're honest, you know what I'm saying?
It works to save me from an episode on New Year's night.
You know,
it be like that, bro.
No facts, and what it be though, you never know, nigga. That could be a trip to 651, and you know what else it'll do?
Yeah, and
it'll fuck your job up. And that shit's on your record forever, nigga.
And that's why your nigga, if that's really your nigga, should say something to you.
100%, bro. We got zero tolerance for that shit at my job. Nigga, you get that on there, nigga, it's a wrap.
Rap shit.
Ain't no coming back, bro. Oh, my mama. You know what I mean? And then the thing is, like how you just brought up, nigga, we got girls. And then the cold thing is, one more thing is, nigga, us growing up, we always had the broads. So there's no need for you to want to be controlling. Nigga, the nigga fighting demons, bro. Why is he being controlling? Why all these allegations is because the nigga got something going on in his head, bro. Oh, my mama, when you in tune with yourself, bro, I don't care about how much money you got, you can have all the worldly possessions, my nigga, but if you're not in tune with yourself, and, you know, I believe in God, higher power, nigga, 100%. So, you know, I'm thankful every day that I wake up, so, and I think that I can hear him speak to me, so by me having that, oh, nigga, this ain't right, bro. 100%, my nigga. This is not right. No matter what you're doing in life, bro, if you can know that you're not doing the right thing, bro, no one is half the battle. You know, a lot of niggas fuck up and continuously to fuck up because they don't know they fucking up. Then it's gonna catch up to your ass like how I just did this nigga. This shit with Cassie, it ain't just new. Nigga, he been doing it with Kim before the nigga was a billionaire ass nigga. Man, he was just an intern when he had Miss Porter. You know what I mean?
You gotta think, man. He's been in a many-ass world for 30 years and has had power, like real power, for at least 25 of them years. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
He turned into the Mad King.
You right. He done turned into the Mad King, bro. For real, bro. Because it's too much power, too much money. You got too much influence, and now you just weird, bro. You're just a weirdo now. You know what I mean? You're not regular. You don't know how to be regular. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
And once you start putting yourself in these compromising positions, bro, you can't do nothing but work to try to keep shit quiet and cover it up.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it is. Like that's how it go when you put yourself in them type of circumstances from what it look like.
Climbing that ladder, he didn't left bodies, but he ain't bury them. But now as they start, you know what I mean? Some of these people get encouraged to speak up about where the body's at. He like, fuck.
See, look, when you
I got to go cover this up again, man. What you need?
When you get to move with impunity, man, and you surround yourself with people that can't say shit to you, you bound to find yourself in some fucked up shit.
Right.
You bound to.
And the cold
you bound to walk yourself right into it. If can't nobody sit there and be like, JD, bro, that ain't cool.
You fucking up, bro.
Or, bro, whatever you on, I ain't even trying to be in your business, bro, but that's some weird shit that you on. If can't nobody tell you that and you be like, all right, bro, I see what you're saying. Or even if you get mad, but at least make you go think about it.
My mama.
You don't do
because it's coming from love, though, bro.
You don't try to, because you in a more higher, you're in a higher power, you don't do nothing to me to fuck my whole little campaign off.
Right.
You take that shit and run with it as you should, as you're supposed to. If you don't have nobody like that in your corner, bro, you bound to have yourself in fucked up circumstances.
But you know what, though? That's why you got to probably tip your cap to that dude LeBron, too, bro. He keep the homies around. He don't keep yes men around, which has kept him spotless for all these years while he been on
It's
top.
Rich Porter, and what's the other brother name?
Maverick Carter.
So him and Maverick, they got into it when they grew up. One of them, if it was either Rich or Maverick, they talked about how they got into it, and then one of them had on one of the throwbacks, a Mitchell and Ness, and LeBron was like, "Ooh, I see," you know what I mean? So from coming from high school, like how you said, for them to be where they're at, Maverick running shit. He's the nigga that be on the podcast, right? The barber where they in the barbershop chairs. That's him, right?
He's in like that field.
Oh man, so it was Rich then. So Rich is his parents, nigga, was dope dealers. So that's who it was. It was Rich. It was Rich, and
I like his demeanor, bro.
Oh my mama,
nigga.
Nigga.
Shannon Sharp interview.
He really came from the soil. On my mama, and LeBron fell in love with that.
He had a show though. He had a show where he take you in the whole process of these dudes that come to him and they going into the draft. You feel me? He put him in a house. He do him everything. He teach him how to do the interviews. He teach him he keep him worked out. All that shit.
That nigga he didn't went to jail. The nigga because he said he's a hell of a dice shooter. On my mama, he said he know how to roll them things.
You know
and and the way that they, like how you said, nigga, they came up and they still on top, nigga. 30 years later, nigga. Oh my mama, they in their early 40s, about to be in their 40s, nigga. They been rocking, nigga, since 18, 19 years old, bro.
You know what, too, though? I think, too, once you really, like, get in that entertainment world, like, as big as Puffy is, bro, and some of these other dudes, like, once you start meeting certain people and they start telling you how you should start going about your business, that's when it really starts changing. You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
could just tell by the pictures, them old school pictures.
Yeah, it's really
all these dudes passing around the same women, bro, and really swinging, bro. Yeah, all these dudes, bro, is really old swingers, bro. And once you once you just swinging, bro, you just your patterns just start getting worse and worse and worse.
And the nigga 50 said that Diddy sent them the pictures of Cassie. So there was some leaked nudes that came out about Cassie, whatever year it was. But 50's on the radio station or on a podcast saying that that Puffy sent them worser pics of Cassie.
But see, this is what I'm saying though. At some point, we all homies and all fuck with it. And then whatever happens down, you know what I mean, down this road of life and friendship, bro, like, you fall out. You feel me? And then, you know what I mean? Like, we all know somebody right now, bro, that we probably grew up with, hung out with, was real close with, and then at this, right now, today, you probably ain't cool no more. I ain't even gonna say not even cool, but y'all just don't hang no more.
Yeah.
But let's say that same person, and it could be you yourself, let's say they reach a height, and it's like, you know what I mean, he's doing this, he's doing that, and, you know, these new people he fuck with, they don't even know the nigga that I knew. They don't even know the type of shit this nigga used to be doing. You know what I mean? So you start, but just think of the different levels that you run into this type of shit, and Puffy's up here. It's so many levels that he done be the burnt people, rub people wrong while he keeps progressing. And now you got niggas who just like, nigga, fuck that. I'm tired of this, nigga. This shit got to come out.
Yeah, no.
See what I'm saying? And this could be way back down the ladder. How long ago was he fucking with Cassie?
05, 06.
05, bro. Almost 20 years ago, bro. And motherfuckers is still hurt. Look how the brides went and got Bill. You know what I'm saying? You just start reaching these levels, bro, and then you also got these people that you messing with too who play a dirty game, man.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's because they feel like they can move with impunity, bro. Yeah. So regardless of what she talking about, I could shut you up. I don't care what you talking about. I'm gonna do what I want to do. It's fucked up, but that's that logic that they think with.
Yeah.
And go back to what you was talking about, JD, earlier. When you was already cool, you don't move with that level of intent. 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, at all. Like, and I go as far as what you said, when you didn't just have bitches and just are used to just being able to have a conversation and let it lead to where it's gonna lead to.
Yeah.
Your mind ain't thinking, oh man, let me go send these pictures to this dude to try to get, you know what I'm saying, to try to get him to get a hold of her and whatever these, man, I don't even know how to explain that weird ass shit.
No, I understand exactly what you're talking about.
Your level of coolness automatically should want to keep you away from doing that weird ass shit,
no,
bro.
100%, bro.
Straight up.
Oh my mama, nigga, I don't care about the urges, you know what I mean? Because nigga, that shit was with you before you had the dope. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all brought it up about damn, I forgot what we was talking about, but one of y'all had the inside source was saying, damn, when my boy got on in the league, you know, it just perpetuates. The money helps you
Right.
be able to do what you want to do. So you know what I mean, nigga. So if you already had that weirdo tendencies, bruh, there's
That's
nothing.
10.
There's no coming back from that, bro. So there's no excuse for him to be getting off easy with the shit that he's doing or has done. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Because you wanted to do that. Didn't nobody provoke you? Like you said, at least that's a tendency.
Yeah.
Or you know what? I'll say this. At least that was a thought that you had in your mind.
Yeah.
That you was like at some point, man. One day, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try that shit.
100%.
I'm gonna try this.
No,
You know what I'm saying? And then you tried it, liked it. Now it's your life. Now it's the way of your life. You know what I'm saying? We know how that type
Facts.
of shit go when we talking sexual shit.
Yeah.
Once you try whatever it is you own, that's how you figure out what you like and what you don't like. You know what I'm
100%.
saying?
Facts.
So if you got any weird thought in your mind, like, okay, I might like this,
Yeah.
chances are you're gonna get some money. You're gonna try it. And if you
100%.
like that, bruh.
Man, and the nigga Gene Deal, bro, Gene Deal been going in on that nigga for a long time, bro.
Yeah.
And the shit is really starting to come out of what he been saying about the nigga. It then came out in the motherfucking in the lawsuit. Now I got one more question before we get up out of here. Let me fix the motherfucking the camera. Nigga, is it possible that this was a money grab for Cassie, or was this it took time to build the case up to where he had to do no choice but to settle out?
I think I think because she got a new dude.
Husband.
Yeah.
And they said he worked for him.
So I think this is something that he's like, bruh, something's gotta, cause you're expressing all this stuff to me, these secrets. If we really tight like that, and we got a good bond, so you're telling me some shit that's also kind of starting to rub me the wrong way, and I'm like, well, you need to do something about this.
Yeah.
You feel me? A new nigga, a new chick can have you moving different and taking action on stuff that you might have just been like, I'm cool on, I ain't doing it.
I'm gonna brush it under the
You
table.
know what I'm saying?
everything.
But with you opening up to me about your past life, you feel me? Now it's like he's the one not scared to take this walk with you to get some action out of it. So you know what I mean? It could be these talks they had though. But either way it go, bruh, you gotta know. That's what I say. She's for sure called him. Probably try to just talk about the shit and see if we could just, see if just, you was wrong, Puff, man. Just, you know what I mean? Just take care of me. And the nigga probably was like Work said, some of these niggas, nigga, I ain't paying you shit, bitch. Get off the phone. You know what I'm saying? But then,
Look, I look at it like this, man. Was it a cash grab? I can't call it a cash grab. I can't call it that because at the end of the day, why wouldn't she try to go run up a bag on him if she's really she probably done dealt, but she's done dealt with a mental, emotional abuse.
Here it is there.
All that, bro.
Oh, my
Like,
God.
so if she's smart, she better run up a bag.
Yeah.
Because no, it don't necessarily change what happened to you. It don't necessarily change how you feel about the situation, how you feel about him.
Yeah.
But you at least need to be able to say, nah, man, okay, I'm not coming after you legally.
Yeah.
So therefore, pay me.
I need to make you pay somehow for my
You gotta
traumatic.
pay somehow, bro.
everything.
But
You
you-
gotta pay somehow.
but you know
I'm
what?
look, and not even to bring my child into this, but if my child ended up dealing with some rich dude that had her in compromising circumstances, and bro, you damn right, I'm telling her you better go run up a bag on him. If nothing else, if you don't want to go after him legally.
But that's probably the second most way that you can hurt him, because like some of them niggas is like, man, even though the
Stand
nigga
the
is
only way to hurt him.
if the nigga don't got, if he's a billionaire ass nigga, he might not got 100 M's liquid. A lot of his shit is assets tied
Right,
up.
right.
So if nigga, she hit him over the head for 30, 40, 50, whatever the amount of the money was, and if the nigga don't got, or say like if he only got 200 M's in liquid cash, nigga, you just took 25% of what he got, nigga, to where he can go play with some money instead of selling off his assets. Because rich niggas, even just niggas in general, nigga, when you get you some assets, nigga, you buying assets that appreciate, not depreciate. You know what I mean? So, nigga, he's not in the business of selling them off. He's in the business of living off the interest that them motherfuckers bring in and a little bit of cash that he got to go play with. 100%, big bro. So instead of sending his ass to jail, you know what I mean, nigga. Let's go ahead and meet in the middle, my nigga. You got 200 M's right now. You know, I seen somebody say, like, nigga, she's one of the most niggas that know what he has, because she was with him for so long. Nigga, I know you got this.
Yeah.
Nigga, we're finna, this is where we gonna start. I'm starting at 100. Nigga, meet me in the middle.
But you know what? And she's probably gotten to the point where she's willing to embarrass herself to get the truth out there about you to get my dog.
But you know what? I don't even think it's embarrassing. And not to cut you off, bro. But here's the reason why it's not embarrassing. Because what's embarrassing is not saying something. Letting this man move around scot-free, how he want to, doing the same shit to the next bitch.
Hey, but you know
that's
what?
the embarrassing part.
But you
she
know
probably
what,
feels vindicated now that she done came out, because how is she wrong in the situation?
And she probably looking at Puff and what's her name, Creisha, like, bruh, I know this nigga doing the same thing to her. I can see it on her face.
100%.
I can see it on her face.
Just in the pictures.
Yeah, you feel me? So you know what I mean? You never know, bro, because the shit they was talking about in them files, and then for him to be like, nigga, 24 hours, here you go. He didn't want to go to court and have the real other shit start coming out, because we was going to be like, oh,
that's how
weirdo.
you know, allegedly, nigga, some of that shit is true.
It's enough of that shit out already. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, but what else didn't come out? That's what he didn't want to come
100%.
out. That's what he didn't want to come out.
I think that's eventually going to end up coming out.
Unless
he got just 25, 30 M's to just keep chipping off, because you best believe all Cassie did was set the market.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Everybody else, depending on how long the relationship was and every other thing else they got involved in that.
Because look,
facts.
They finna try to come.
Once I send this 30 though, bro, we sending over this paper, bro, and this shit's dead. You can't say.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so,
but the damage is done already though, because
cool,
you just said 24 hours later.
Like a 32-page
but it ain't
demo of what actually happened. She don't gotta say nothing.
Puff so big to the point where it's like, nigga, I took that blow, but I'm still ticking, because if that other shit would have.
So then I got a question for y'all. With him cashing her out, is the nigga gonna get canceled, or is nigga still gonna fuck with Puff? Because I just seen a question this morning, or the nigga Rory said, niggas are gonna be more quick to fuck with Puff than what they did with Gunna. What's worser?
But see, it's the whole street perception of a rat. So that's why niggas is fake weight not fucking with Gunna, but. Because, bro, but truth be told, bro, ain't nobody's gonna tell on themselves though. But it's a lot of niggas out here that's more like Puff than Gunna, if not the same.
Right, that's a fact.
If not the same.
If we call on a spade a spade.
Right, no, I understand that. But the thing is, the shit that he did to women, my nigga, you don't think that there's gonna be some type of, because
with the females,
and whatever type of community you want to call a community, and I ain't finna go into the specific communities, because we can all put our things together where I'm trying to go at. Certain communities push for canceling a motherfucker, bruh, and they have done it before, bruh. So by the shit that he's been allegedly have done to that, and she got with him when she was 19, nigga. He groomed her into what he wanted her to be, and then did that type of shit. So, you know what I mean? I just don't know if the nigga is gonna be in the spotlight no time soon. That's for sure.
I think it's gonna be a quiet cancellation or cancellation, if we're gonna call it that, right? And I say that because since ain't nobody just willingly wanting to come out and just be like, nah, man, we done, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's doing it. Well, the people who've already done it have done it quietly.
Right.
Macy's done backed away.
Sean John.
I want to say one of them liquor companies he rocked with backed away.
Wow.
we ain't seen no big headlines about it, right?
Right.
It's probably because everybody like, man, okay, we understand how powerful he is, but bro, you done did some bullshit. So
Yeah.
it ain't gonna be loud, but it's
Right.
gonna be more and more
Yeah,
people
you
that back
earned
away
enough,
from
you
him,
earned
bro.
enough respect for us to just we'll keep it behind in the locker room on what you
Which
you
is the
know.
reason why we seeing all of these other ones come out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying about all these other cats that's been on weird shit too, right?
The
It's like,
Epstein motherfucker.
right, man.
You know,
man,
the
that's who.
Cosby. We
That's
talked
the
about
information
Cosby.
we really need.
Right.
Shit.
100%,
If
bro.
we got Puff, where's the Epstein list?
Right, no, facts.
Real
100%,
talk.
bro.
Real
On my
talk,
mouth.
man.
That's why I say who did Puff really rub wrong, man, to get this ball rolling on him? Cause shit just don't just
Yeah.
come out of the blue. Like
Man,
that,
I don't
bro.
think Puff. I mean, he rubbed Cassie wrong, bro. You know, women have that type of power, bro. When you are a high profile male and you do anything to a woman that can even remotely close look like it's wrong,
Yeah.
either the pressure from media, the pressure from supporters of women, the pressures from everybody, bro. That shit's gonna come back and bite you at the end of the day, one way or another. I don't even think it's a matter of him running rubbing one of the big wigs wrong, because if that was the case, then I don't think anybody would be quiet about it.
Yeah.
If it was a matter of him rubbing somebody bigger than him wrong, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they said the reason why he didn't go to jail for the Shine shit is because he had to continue making the upper powers to be they money.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, so this ain't his first run in with, you know what I mean?
So but that go back to my saying though. Who Cassie then kind of got in a little circle or in some good grace with that had enough to make her feel comfortable.
It wasn't, bro. Cassie went to court. That's what she did. She filed in court, bro.
You know what?
Once you go to court, the only thing that can happen at that point, bro, is judges and whoever's over the case being paid off.
And the thing
But
is,
when we talking about all that 32 pages of evidence,
yeah,
and then it was only out for not even 24 hours, and then Puff settled.
Yeah.
There wasn't no other recourse of action at that point. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't okay, we had a week to really look at this and figure it out. Puff ain't saying this ain't happened. He ain't fight it.
right. And that's the thing, right there.
So
he fighting
I don't-
with the payoff.
So I don't think
yeah, that was the fight.
So I don't think it was
everything.
ever a matter of it being him
That's why I
rubbing
said this
anybody, any big wig the wrong way.
Like you said, if it's 32 pages, but it's only so many that's leaked to some of the shit he's been doing, he knew better than to go to court and fight that, because he could have drug her out. She don't got the money to keep going to court with me and getting
A
this
lawyer
shit.
she might have
No,
got
he
all
did,
the
yeah,
evidence, and the
yeah,
lawyer might have
and
took
then you
that
also
pro
gotta look at
bono
it
and
like
got
this.
his on the back end.
And you got to
he
look
did,
at
you
it
know
like
what I mean?
this, bro. If you know damn well you ain't did all of that, and you got money as long as he do, we tying this up in court for 10 years. What
Yeah.
you mean? I ain't
That's
did none
what
of
I-
that
and
shit
that's
to
what I
you.
say.
You got me fucked
So
up. We tying this shit up in court.
100%.
He settled less than
Cause,
24
bro,
hours, bro. He
that's-
read that shit and was like,
that's all Trump do.
oh, this bitch she really telling.
Yeah, right. On my
Oh.
mind. And got evidence.
But
I
ain't-
got to get ahead of this.
100%, bruh.
But ain't even.
100%.
But if we go to trial, all 32 pages gonna get talked about. All the shit I've been doing, even weirder shit I was doing to the bitch. You feel me? That's why I say Puff just might. Oh, he lucky, bro. That's why I say for him, this a victory.
You know, my thing is, too, though, about how you said something about who he rubbed the wrong way. You brought up earlier about her being with her husband and the husband having to deal with. So she might got issues, you know,
Yeah.
traumatic shit, and he might be the one that fully pressed the line, man, let's go get this nigga. You got a little bit of receipts? We finna go talk to one of these high-powered ass lawyers up in New York.
He might know somebody.
Man, mama.
You just never know who knows somebody know. Oh yeah, I fuck that dude.
Might not be one of the
Fuck that dude, cause I.
the puppet masters or something, but nigga, it could
Yeah,
be
y'all-
definitely just the husband.
Y'all could be right, but it's interesting though, man, for him to just pay out like that though, because that's how they do it when they got money, man. When they know they can avoid the real crash.
Oh my mama.
I had a fender. That was a fender bender for Puff, but the crash was coming, and he said, "Oh no, no, no."
Facts.
It's good.
Well, let's talk about another.